What's going on, people? I think it's been a little bit since we played Wax and Wane, right? It's not in my recent deck list, so we're going to do that. And maybe one day this week we'll play some dragons. If there's a specific dragon class you guys want to see, drop it down below in the comment section, and maybe I'll build it. Let's see what we can do. Or who we match up with is a better statement, I guess. Ooh, just gonna be tough. This is gonna be very, very hard. Moonface Toothache could be clutch. It just depends if it's regular aggro or if it's tokens. I think tokens is gonna be even tougher for us to deal with. I mean, don't get me wrong. Both types, aggro or token crusader, are both gonna be incredibly hard for us to deal with, especially with them having the ring. But I think tokens might be a little bit harder because we don't have as many ways to go wide. I don't really know though.
Wait.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
It looks like it is tokens.
I bark and burn.
I guess this is going to come down to if he has ring pit lion to go with his marked man.
Training is over. It's time to act.
I'll take them with me.
Okay.
There will be
I think it's Soothsay here all day. Next turn will probably be Lightning Bolt, and then Cliff Racers can be great for cleaning things up. Although, unfortunately, we have them in the Shadow Lane right now. Oh, he's going with the neutral package. I see you, big dog.
My scales move in shadow.
This one will be going. Yes.
Okay. Next turn, we can just Cliff Racer into that if we need to. Could also just play, like, the Goutfang Adept. Alright, they're gonna get a bunch of cards. But we at least slowed them down for the time being. Slowed.
Unclad fools.
Behold, my magnificent monster.
Kitty Cat can be great now because we can start sniping things from the Shadow Lane. As can the Goutfang Adept. Alright, how do I handle this one? I can frazzled, shackle, mutate. It's not that great though.
Unclad fools. You're going your way, crossing these.
Alright, I think I will sit on this for now. Because now this makes Rebellion General fantastic next turn, as long as he doesn't have another Crusader's Assault. Okay. Honestly, it's still in his best interest to kill this. Okay.
Behold, My magnificent monster.
So I'm gonna deal 1, 2, 3 damage with this. I think.
Dark times breed dark things.
I don't think I have 3 left. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, unfortunately. I think we have to sit. At some point we need to lock down the Shadow Lane, so Goutfang Adept is probably where we're going next turn. He just won't run out of cards. Every time we almost run him out, he has a Crusader's Assault.
They missed their shot.
I mean, I think we do this 100% of the time. Drain. Nope.
Let's do the fish stick.
I mean,
The Black Hand sees all.
this isn't guard mode, right? Yeah.
You can trust me. Let's
See
do
if we
the
can't
fish stick.
pull the guard or buff the Goutfang. Nope.
This
All right.
one will tear them to shreds.
So we're almost at the point where we go for lethal. 4, 8, 11, 15, 16, 21, 25, plus Cliff Racers and Razumdar.
Nothing like a good battle.
He has another Crusader's Assault. That is fantastic consistency. This is not in shackle mode.
This one will tear them to shreds.
I really need this in like guard mode. Although if I just play it as it is, no, I think what we do is do this. Clear the board so that next turn we can get the guard if we need it. Just assume he can't deal 9, 8 to our face.
The victory is yours.
And we had 9 from hand with Cliff Racer next turn if we needed it. That was tight. Toit like a toiga. Summon 200 creatures, waxed or wane. Surprised I didn't do that already. Let's get another one, though. Let's get it poppin', though. Take my wallet out. It's uncomfortable to sit my wallet in my pocket. Pablori, playing some Tribunal. Tempting, but he'll be back. Oh, yikers. Same magical costs.
Greetings, citizen. The Night Mother will.
That's the second time we had Razumdar in our opener. I love you, man, but get out of here. Come back later.
This world holds many wonders.
Okay. If this is Control Tribunal, I think we lost. We're going to miss 2 and potentially 3 here.
Stay back!
Yep, missing 2 and 3 against potentially tribunal control. That is GG clap.
Careful there, friend. I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
Corinth Brawler could be pretty solid next turn. After he removes this real quick.
Spill. Stay back.
Jab, cast, same shit. Okay.
This one is crafty and swift.
I don't think he really wants to give us more cards. But what do I know?
I will have your head. Stay back.
May the ancestors bless us.
That was the last mistake you will ever make. Watch yourself now.
Let's just pivot into being as aggressive as possible, because this should be very hard for him to answer. Most of his removal should be action-based.
This should help you.
That's one way to get it done, I guess.
History shall remember this day.
Face me, you dog.
He's still going face. This guy's wild.
Your blood will spill.
So if I go for Moongate, I'd get down to 6 Magicka. This brings me down to 1, and back up to 3, which doesn't do anything right now.
This one is crafty and have your head.
Might as well just have that out, ready to go. I might need to take this out, because we're going to be losing the race now.
Stay back.
Zood.
These will help a lot, actually.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
To be expected.
That was the last mistake you will ever make.
9, 10, 11, 12. We could just be dead.
They won't even see my blade come.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's rent?
Careful there, friend.
We're more than likely dead. I guess this is like a mid-range tribunal. I don't know. This looks like Control Tribunal that just slaps in Alfiq because you can. And there's no reason not to.
Dog.
And it looks like he has lethal. I mean, he more than likely has a lightning bolt.
Zood.
A fine battle.
Oh, off the top. Nice. Good job, man. Let's get one more. Yeah, we missed turns 2 and 3 and basically 4 because it just got insta removed. We did nothing until turn 5 against that deck. You're not going to win that very often. Playing against I don't think that's the same guy, is it? I'm gonna keep the Soothsayer just because my draw today has just been really, really bad. And at least it's a little bit better than I've been getting. In worst case scenario, we can use this to cycle.
Greetings, citizen. Greetings, citizen.
That's 3 games in a row with Razumdar in my opener. What are you gonna do? It is what it is.
I smell the stench of the living.
Probably just gonna play Astrid here, actually.
I'll lead my family to glory.
Execute isn't as popular right now, but still is a realistic possibility. I'm not just gonna like ignore its possibility.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
That is intriguing.
The void awaits you.
There will be sweetness for this one tonight.
That's an interesting card to see. I don't think this is going to be Skeleton Tribunal. If you're playing Skeletons, I see almost no reason to run
I do
Willpower.
hope that troublesome knight isn't around.
Okay. I suppose this could be Singleton.
This one will be going, yes.
He could trade into that if he wants to, I guess.
Behold, my magnificent monster.
More than likely, this guy's gonna die now too. He'll trade and like lightning bolt this. I don't want to play too fast and give him a ton of cards just because I don't have much going on in my hand either.
You've messed with the wrong man.
Ooh, interesting.
Let's do the fish stick.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Next turn, I can either Razumdar or just Moongate Goutfang. And we just had the one Magic to float, so there's no reason not to toss in Unglim into this guard. Although he's giving me cards. Ice Storm would be horrible here. For him, not me.
Out of my way, worm.
Okay.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
I have many important things on my mind.
Let's do the fish stick.
We want to kind of get to a point where we can maybe break a rune with Razumdar next turn. Start stealing his cards. Because in most cases, unless he gets removed by Prophecy, Razumdar nets you 2 cards. Okay.
Let's do the fish stick.
Let's start splitting lanes. Except for this Thieves Guild, just in case he's running Immolating Blast. 'Cause so far, it looks like it could be Singleton still, but also it looks like it could be like a Skeleton Mage. That's a big yikes. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's do the fish stick.
My skill.
Oh, I didn't need that second attack. Whoopsies.
Die, die, die!
One strike will
Generate
rule
some
that is
cards
needed.
here. We should be able to chew through most of this health he just got. Bone Daddy is here.
Ha'ir!
Die, die, die!
This is crafty and swift.
Behold, my magnificent monster.
Do I worry about Bone Daddy? I'll let him take some damage on me if he wants to. Still can't tell if this is like full undead roleplay. It's what it's looking like,
The tribunal
but
will
he's also
always
looked singleton
come
so
to
far.
the people's aid. The
And that's a
tribunal.
incredible draw. Quite potentially a game-winning draw, actually.
This one will tear them to shreds.
You're going to regret crossing
Dark times breed dark.
Okay.
Let's do the fish stick.
Do I still trade into this? I feel like I don't, because he can't be targeted with actions. What's your top deck here, Super Nady? I would very much like to trade the Arcanist into the 6/6 and keep my 6/6 I can't be targeted alive. But he could just trade an Ice Storm if he's got that. Ice Storm would wipe out most things on my board.
I command death itself.
He targeted this, but he'd have to kill his own guy. Or else I can break that association.
For a brighter future. Let's do the fish.
Ha'ir! Fire
I actually could have taken one less damage on this guy as well.
That was the last mistake you will ever make.
Die, die, die!
Try something. You won't live to
This
regret.
one warrior.
And get rid of the rest of the bone daddies he may have. Seems pretty good. Actually, I want to get rid of the rest of the dark seducers he may have. Alright, so he has a singleton deck. I'm going to draw an Icy Shambles. He should probably kill Razumdar because it's too much value. There's the Ice Storm. Figured he had it. He could Shambles this just to hold it down. Could be getting rid of my Rebellion General. Yeah. That makes sense. So we'll make this trade, and then I'll just go ham on the face.
Of the living.
That was the last mistake you will ever make.
They won't even see my blade coming.
Blessings upon you.
Careful there, friend.
I'm going to play this just to protect from a second Ice Storm, although we know he can't be targeted by regular attacks. It also protects him from Shambles. There was argument to putting the 4/4 over here, but then that just turns into huge Dawn's Wrath bait if he's playing Dawn's Wrath.
I have many important things on my mind.
Wrong place for a midnight storm.
Damn, he's going face. You can't target it. Cards like this are so good in this current meta. Or like Hulking Scalon as one of your finishers. Stuff like that. Just incredible. Taz Daddy.
I will have your head.
So I can go face for 8.
I will have your head. That was the last mistake you will ever make.
Probably gonna want to Shambles his Ancano.
Unclad fools!
This one will tear them to shreds.
Alright. He's gonna heal for 2. But most things we're okay against. Even if he goes face and uses Ice Storm, we'll take 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. I think Corinth Brawler is like hard carrying this game right now. I wish there was a world where we could play these two from hand. We are close here. It's going to be a very tight turn. Super important turn for Super Midi as well. Okay. Okay. So, only problem here arises if he gets a Prophecy Guard.
Face me, you dog!
That was the last mistake you'll ever make.
A fine
Nice.
battle.
That was a good game. Very back and forth. I like that game a lot. I'm a fan. I'll take it. Open that. Open that. Oh, nice. We got an epic as well. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you all very much for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.